Coconuts TV.
Most foreigners never get to see the inside of a Thai prison unless they're in trouble. But one organization called Prison Fight now makes it possible for foreign martial artists to not only get inside Thai prison walls, it also allows them to live out their wildest combat fantasies by going head-to-head with the Thai prisoners. I'm John Nutt here with Coconuts Television at Klong Pai Prison in Korat, Nakhon Ratchasima, approximately 2 hours north of Bangkok. And we are here to witness Prison Fight. Foreign fighters from around the globe coming to compete in Muay Thai action against Thai inmates. We are officially inside the walls. Inside the walls of a beautiful prison. Who'd have thunk it? After some speeches were made and announcements pronounced, the men inside the ring, even the foreign fighters, performed a traditional Y Crew dance to show respect. Then the boys got down to business. The appeal to a foreigner like myself is clear. Epic bragging rights. How many people can say they've fought in a Thai prison? For the prisoners, the draw is next level. Fighters who participate and win in the fights can have their sentences reduced. So these guys are literally fighting for their freedom. Most of the foreigners that are here today are having some of their, they're in their first 10 fights, maybe first 20 fights, which means that they're at the start of their career. Most of the fighters that are inmates, they have fought, again, this is Thailand's national sport. So they've been fighting Muay Thai since they were little kids. Some of these guys have had over 200 fights, and now they're fighting for Klong Pai Prison Fight Team. They get to train twice a day, just like any normal fighter. Twice a day, 6 days a week. The Muay Thai fights that we're seeing are three-minute rounds. So that's basically like a sprint, not a marathon. Now when you have a foreign fighter who's basically coming into the prison as somewhat of a novelty, as well as to build his career, and a Thai fighter who's training twice a day, 6 days a week, I don't see this going in many of the foreigners' favor today. As you can see, we got the prison bags up. This is where they were doing all the taping of the hands and prep work. But this is also the facility where some of the fighters are allowed to train. Right now, this is 100% of what we smell. This is what we call namman muay, or Muay Thai boxing oil, Thai liniment, basically liquid heat. You never want to get this in your eyes, in your mouth, on your crotch area. Might as well be hell in a bottle. They put this all over themselves before getting into the ring, put it on their legs, put it on their arms, put it on their torso. Feel the burn, and it preps you and gets you ready. Just like pricking a bull before that bullfight. Yes. Is the skin burning?
No, I like that.
You like the burn? Yeah. You like the namman muay? Some people like it, some people don't. This is your first fight in Prison Fight. Now, where are you from again, brother?
From Iran.
Iran.
Yeah.
And how many times have you fought outside of Prison Fight?
I have 270 fights.
270 fights. So this is a guy who's from Iran, but he fights like a Thai fighter, so he has a record that's up around those numbers as well. The opponent that you're fighting, he said he had over 100 fights as well. So, I mean, you got experience versus experience. So, again, sometimes here at Prison Fight, you're going to get a fair matchup. Well, what I'm seeing is the Iranian fighter who said that he knows how to fight and he's fought over 100 times. You can tell by his nose, by the way, that he's fought over 100 times. He's doing what he said he wants to do. He's coming in there, he's trying to control the pace of the fight. They're keeping it slow. It is the first round, but remember, only three-minute rounds, not 5 3-minute rounds. The Iranians actually controlling the action. End of round 1. I will say that you just saw one of the judges point at the Iranian fighter and go, "Kao chok gang mak le." He fights very well. There is an announcer here. You can hear him in the background speaking Thai, and it was just announced that this fighter is a non-violent offender. He's in here for drug possession. There's definitely a little bit of a grudge here going on now, and we can smell that action, just like the Nam Man Moi Thai oil. Don't get it on your crotch. So we did just see a foreigner win. The man from Iran who we interviewed earlier got the W. Really brought the pain with the knees in the third round. That's probably why he got squeaked out that decision. But what I find most amusing about this is there is as much media as there are fighters here. I mean, that is something that you could definitely tell is more prevalent than the last prison fight I was in attendance at. I find it fantastic. Again, as a promotion, maybe it'll help the promotion and better the overall event. But it is also interesting being somewhere where every foreigner is on the ring apron, getting right in the action. The fights are only half the story. Now, do you like the gimmick of the prison fight system? I mean, like, would you call it a gimmick? I mean,
no, I think it's a good opportunity, for the prisoners to reduce their sentence. But I thought it was just a great opportunity to come, to a prison to fight. How many people could say that they fought in a Thai prison?
That's like the real life Lionheart shit right there.
For real.
It's real life Kumite, real life blood sport.
Yeah.
All the inmates here are on time that is well-behaved time, good behavior, and this is a privilege for them to be able to come out and see these fights. I win it every time. Don't come against me. What is most fascinating about Prison Fight, to me, is that it is arguably the closest thing to a real-life Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. I mean, seriously, where else on earth are criminals allowed to fight for a reduced sentence? This, my friends, is truly the real-life Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man movie, and it's awesome.